Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Risk of Rain. Do I put it a call? Probably not. Nah. So who do I play as? Artificer. Why not? Let's see. So we're going to be back on normal difficulty. Fire, bolt, 200 damage, ignites enemies. Hold up to 4. Charge up a nano bomb, deals a bunch of damage, stuns all enemies. Freezing barrier and burn all enemies in front of you for a buttload of damage. I have hiccups. That is a problem. Alright. Let's see how this guy goes. So we're kind of a lizard. Are we a lizard wizard? No. I thought we were more lizardy, but no. We're actually far from. Okay, so I can pass through my own ice wall. That's probably for the best. Oh, that does a decent amount of damage. Oh, but I can only fire a couple of them. That's going to be a pain. See, will Shell be joining us on this? Nope, probably not. I'm gonna say Shell's not entirely big on roguelikes, and there's always that kind of, like, low-level, She has a bum wrist, and can only play so much. And so this game would probably be taxing on her, especially because it's one of those where, you know, it's not really her kind of thing. She likes plot-based games. I like plot-based games too. That's kind of cool. But it's like, I also really like games that I can just kind of play and have fun and just like scoot around and wreck things. And I don't know, it's kind of a weird mix. Hey, Shrine of the Mountain. Really doesn't do as much damage as I was thinking. Huh. Flamethrower seems kind of neat. Well, we get the Shrine of the Mountain right off the bat. That should be fun. Oh, no. Ah, dang. For a second I thought we had 2 Shrines of the Mountain in the same area, but no, that's the actual, like, getting out of here. Where are the items? I have not spotted a single chest since we started. It's all turrets. I mean, I guess I'll get this. Why not? Shrine of Sacrifice. Okay, there's one. Okay, we don't have to worry about whether or not it's a... We don't have to worry about no healing challenges this time around. Which is good. I think that would be kind of a giant pain for this character specifically. I'm not actually sure. I don't know how durable they are combat worthy. Okay. My accuracy is atrocious. Y'all didn't see that. It's shushy. Oh. That door's open. Never actually been in there. I'm assuming it's nothing. Or there's actually just not going to be anything in there. Worth checking at some point, maybe? I don't know. Okay, I don't see anything else. I guess we should probably just, like, toast or roastify a couple of these guys. Son of a poop. We fire. I'm gonna buy that preemptively. It'll probably make this a little easier. So I want to go check this out before we go too far. So there can be items over here, and it's a spawn location for the portal. Cool. Currently, it's a spawn location for... I guess there's one shrine. I get a war banner. I'll take it. Shield generator. I'll also take it. Now we leave. This is an interesting character. I can assume they do buttloads of damage if you stack nothing but, like, crowbars on them. I can imagine that's where they really shine. Maybe? Maybe, I don't know. Alright, well, let's go hit it. At this point, I'm not going to gain anything more. Definitely seems like a character that might work better in a multiplayer setting, where you have some other people to kind of cover for you. I think solo makes it a little tough. Is this getting more expensive? Yeah. We'll get 2 of those. Yeah, the damage is good, though. Oh no, that's just a regular dude. I was confused for a second. Two can play at this fire game, I can die. Oh boy. Do we try that again? Let's try that again. I mean, honestly, Shrine of the Mountain was a bad idea. Main issue is just like, we had, well, I guess we had some items there, but it wasn't much. And Colossus is a pretty nasty customer to run into, especially multiple of them. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure where I can, like, rank this character mentally and how much I like them. I guess I really just have to make it past the first, like, level or 2, and then they'll just be buffed up enough that it doesn't matter. Okay. That's a nice, like, starting surplus. Like him a lot, he's Skillshot City. Unfortunately, I lack requisite skills. I think part of it is the enemies are kind of erratic when they move. I think it's less of an issue once things start getting kind of busy and the enemies get, like, bigger. Well, we found the teleporter. So that's good. We know where it is. Wow. Note to self, do not hang out next to that thing. I was like, I can take a couple of hits from it. The answer is nope. Well, this is going to be a quote-unquote wasted episode. People get mad when I just die a bunch in a round, but like, Yeah, mouse 1 is supplemental damage. Yeah, that's gonna take some getting used to be totally honest. Let's see. The frustrating part I have with this roguelike specifically is the sheer amount of time that you lose to starting. I don't actually know if that killed it. Nope. Getting kind of better at hitting some of these things. Okay. Yeah, for the most part, everybody else doesn't have limitations on their stats. Ugh. This is the only guy that, like, limitations on their stats? This is the only guy that I really, like, feel like I have to worry about aiming. But he's not bad. Like, I'll give him that. He's punchy. You just have to not miss. Oh, I was hoping the burn damage would hit him a little bit more. Dankbridge. Yeah, that flamethrower. I think MUL-T is probably still stronger. Though that might just be pure guesswork. But I want to say, like, MUL-T on, like, average is going to be, like, the more effective character. In terms of, like, raw, immediate damage output. But, like, that flamethrower is probably one of the punchier moves in the game already. I wonder if this guy also has a higher, like, damage scale than most of the other characters based on, like, levels. Let's see. We got the teleporter. The problem is I don't want to jump the gun just because, like, last couple times I get, like, smacked around a lot. That's okay. Do I go for the healing drone? No, I should probably just go for the chest. Should probably actually go for the bigger chest, like, down below. Because anything within the range of the teleporter I can actually just open up. 50. I can just open up during the actual timer. I wonder if there's a mod for that actually already. Because I could see that being a thing, you know, mod. Just, like, massively increased teleporter range. I don't know if people would go for it, though. I don't know. I don't like the teleporter range as much. That does damage. Yeah. Stack of crowbars would make this guy scary. I think the only other character that, like, really would benefit as much with immediate crowbars would be the multi-sniper combo. Weapon configuration? Because anything else would be, you know, kind of more focused around rapid multi-hits. Cold War stealth kit. It's nice, but it does not define runs. Well, okay, I don't think I had anything else. Let's just hit the teleporter and get out of here. Let's see. Huntress glaives like crowbars. Kinda, yeah. No, that's a good point. I don't remember its base damage being incredible. But I don't know. Oh. Beetle Queen. Leave me alone. Let's see. Yeah, good for clearing groups. Gonna be a hard sell on single target, though. Like it's gonna, well, I mean, this is decent for single target now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we do enough damage. That's plenty. Ow. Not that you. No one likes you anyway. Flying fireball things. These things got a lot nastier, I want to say, in Risk of Rain 2. Like, originally they were just kind of an inconvenient enemy that, like, you sort of would run into occasionally. But for the most part, as long as you just kept jumping around, they never bothered you at all. In Risk of Rain 2, they're actually, like, pretty accurate comparatively. And I, on the other hand, not so much so. Grab the infusion early. Ah. There we go. I do miss that the infusion hack... I'm a little sad, I guess. It's not that I miss the old ways for the... Ooh, hey, lunar coin. I miss the old ways for the infusion where it actually just went forever. It just scales up the more you have. The new one is way more balanced. Balance is less fun. I don't know. Okay, let's just pop this a bunch of times. And then probably just leave. I don't think there's anything else immediately here. That'll do. Yeah, it's donezo anyway. Let us flee. Let's see, is he holding down the orb charge? Yeah, of course I am. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Wow. Wow, I cannot jump. I feel like this character has... Oh, there was a medical drone back the other direction. I forgot that was the one thing. Nothing? Nothing. Yeah, that was the one thing that I could have purchased on the previous level. I don't know if I care that much. Whee. Okay, so what do we get? I'd probably like to pick that up. Wow. Okay. Proper respect has been earned. Okay, let's pick up the cautious slug. A little bit of healing goes a long way. Anything else? Nope. Pew pew jellyfish. Yeah, the fire only has 2 ticks. Makes me sad. Feels like it should do a lot more than 2 ticks. I realize it's not actually like, you know, that might be overpowered, but I don't know. It's like barely fire, I guess would be the real answer. Let's see, has Wander unlocked the backup magazine? I don't think so. That's actually one of the only ones that I haven't unlocked yet. I could be wrong, but I think that's one of the only ones I haven't picked up yet. Let me see. What do you have for me? Crowbar! Yes! If we can 3D print some crowbars, I'll probably end up going for it. Fireworks. Now let's go for shield generator. How do you get the backup magazine? Just so I'm kind of on the same page. Because I know I've looked at the logbook, but I haven't looked at it recently. Okay. Good hoof, good hoof. We need some movement speed here. Ideally, I'd actually like to get it on, Blammo. Wow. Yeah, that really does harm him. I guess I should lead with this, actually. Because, yeah, it's going to do the most amount of damage if I haven't hit it at all. Oh, clear first portal event without taking a hit. Ouch! Got any recommendations for that one? Oh, a lot easier in multiplayer. Alright. That's fair. Yeah, I should probably open it up to multiplayer, actually, like, bug people about doing stuff. I was talking to Price from Stump for a bit, and then proceeded to get super sick and more or less, like, give up on talking to every other human being I know except for Shell. Which, not exactly great for, maintaining or starting collab sessions. I could see maybe, like, Avac being interested, but, I don't know. But yeah, I could give it a go. Just, oh, engineer can also block, so you can get it that way. Oh, that's a good point. Probably if I just beeline for it. Now, is it the portal event, or is it, complete the first portal without getting hit at all? I don't know. These are things that I should probably check. Why did I do that? Okay, we have one item out here. I don't necessarily know if it's worth my time. I'll do it anyway. Is this it? Oh. Oh. Son of a... I mean, it'd be nice for the log, but I am not wealthy. And yeah, I know. I could easily open it up to fans, and I might just do that. It's just one of those where it's like, I do also kind of just enjoy playing this game solo. And the idea of coordinating with other people. Oftentimes I end up playing with people that are much more experienced in the game than I am. And it feels less satisfying as a result. Because then I just feel like I'm just coasting along with other people helping out. Don't get hit between starting the portal and beating the boss. Okay. Or, well, charging the portal. Yeah. Yeah, could definitely see that being really, really easy, especially if you have a whole bunch of, engineers lurking around. So it looks like most of the pickups I should be going for are actually on these, like, central and, like, lower areas. I should stop checking the edges. Unfortunately, half of them are, like, turrets. Oh, yep. Another turret. I mean, kind of handy. ATG missile. Is this a dead end? Unfortunately, like, I'm never going to be able to find anything in here. Yeah, it seems like most of them are up there. Oh, I really wish they'd stick around for longer. That does not have the, quite the range I was looking for. I'm a little disappointed by that, actually. It'd be kind of nice if there was, like, an obscene, like, range booster for, like, AoEs and stuff. But I guess that would get too easy. Okay. So there were a bunch, like, up on here. I'm just gonna grab that and we'll hit the portal. Though, I have completely forgotten where said portal might be lurking. Bunch up there. Something over here. There's the portal. Looks like we got a Healy drone sitting around. I guess I'll grab it. I am taking way too long here. Probably going to regret it. Okay, yep, here we go. What do we have up here? Nothing great. Or Crowbar, never mind. Pretty great. Okay, I see more drones. There's, like... Oh. Okay. We've got, like, one more spot where we can find things. Apparently there's a whole bunch of stuff up on this bluff that I wasn't exactly looking for. I was wondering about that. I was like, I feel like there's got to be more. I've barely found any items since I got here, actually. Kinda. It feels like it. I don't actually know quantifiably if we're getting more or less on this area. Hey, rusty key. I will gladly accept a rusty key. Okay, last two and then we go. Wall banner. No, you know what? War banner is actually kind of amazing in this one. Oh, this might hurt. It hurt a lot. Not as deadly as I thought it was going to be. I was like, oh wait, there's fall damage in this game. I wonder how far I have to fall for it to actually be fatal. And the answer is relatively far, actually. I don't think you can actually fall in such a way that you will die. Like, I think it's actually impossible. Okay, so where's that teleporter? Was it down here? There it is. Oh yeah, it's the orange particles. I gotta look for those instead. Okay. Well, unfortunately, he seems to have brought a lot of bad friends along. At least we've got a decent chunk of healing just sitting around with us. So it's not so bad. And yeah, I actually do quite a lot of damage. It's just I'm not super reliant on my basic attack here. It's actually the flamethrower that's pretty much the basic attack. I almost kind of wish they'd switch them. Make the flamethrower just your like standard attack, and then give you a like a larger fireball. Okay. Well, this ain't bad. But what were you going to do? Spin to win? Funny joke. I do wish that was bigger. I wonder how well it works with stuff like ukulele, maybe. I could see it being pretty effective with some of the like larger AoE procs. Maybe. I don't know. I just want my big nukes to get bigger. Oh, hey. I wonder how many lunar coins I've actually missed over the course of this series. Probably a lot. Hey, fuel cell. I like fuel cells. Yeah, changing keybind. Honestly, it doesn't... Changing my keybind doesn't change it, because, like, the flamethrower still has, like, a... You know, a 5-second cooldown. You can't just standard attack with it. Like, when I say I wish the flamethrower was the standard attack, I mean, like, I wish I was just flamethrowing all the time. And the, you know, abilities were switched around to kind of account for this change. Wow, yeah. My basic attack actually really does do quite a lot of damage. Unfortunately, so do my enemies. Because, yeah, I could change it to left click, but it would functionally do nothing different than just change how it... Which button I press to activate the ability, and what I want is an intrinsic change. Yeah, we've also got a lot of... Wow. Alright. Thank you, drones. All the more of those I get, the better. Pew, pew. Alright, we flee. I gotta look around for some other things. Ow. Maybe I actually gotta pay attention. That ice ball does a lot more damage than I was kind of giving it credit for. Okay, what do we got? Oh, hey, rusty box. Another rusty key. It's feeding itself. Feels selfish somehow. Do you have enough? Yeah. Alright, we get the wax quail. Which, I mean, has merits. Okay. Maybe that does get bigger. Maybe I just haven't properly used it yet. Okay. You are a serious problem. I hate everything you stand for. Ow. There it goes. Ow. Yeah, that does some damage. That does some damage. Come after me, I dare you, Bullman. That does actually surprisingly less damage. Also, that burn tick's starting to actually hurt here. Okay, anything interesting? I guess actually we've got the radar ping. The radar ping tells me that nothing but disappointment awaits me over there. Okay, nope, that's just a lunar coin thing. Not exciting. Shit, there's a lot of items in this direction. And not a whole lot else. There we go. Another rusty key. Somehow disappointing. I mean, nice, but Doesn't really make much of a difference right now. Oh, right. That's shrine and other stuff. Oh, there's a thing above me. Well, what do we got here? I could get yet more rusty keys. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Okay. If I drop that on him, it feels like dropping a wall on a burning enemy somehow does, like, crazy combo damage, which is actually kind of really cool, and makes me kind of want that as more of, like, a standard thing. Like, if you... more games need elemental combo effects. I'm really excited we've got a new Divinity Original Sin game coming kind of soon. With... what is it? It's more battle-focused and less on the, like, roleplay. Or... sort of less on the exploration, I guess. It's just like you go from battle to battle. We should probably grab bustling fungus. I'm not in a good position to be using bustling fungus right now, but we need that healing. You can do crazy good combos in Divinity. And, like... I'm actually kind of disappointed more games don't have that system. Because, like, it actually... Divinity has ruined CRPGs for me. Which makes me really sad. Because, like, I used to love stuff like Baldur's Gate, and Tyranny at least had the spell crafting system, which was kind of rad. But that was kind of the extent of it. And it was also super limited just because it's like, you know, you only had so many resources you could even allocate to the spell crafting. Whereas, like, I don't know, in Divinity, it's just like, put fire down, then put poison on it, and everybody explodes, and it feels really good, and it's like, huh, why don't other games have this? That's kind of helpful. Okay. Looks like everything else is up here. Divinity is all about its lore, just going from battle to battle to ruin it. See, I think I'm in the reverse. The lore for Divinity is kind of interesting, but I found myself just going slack-jawed after a while. Going from dialogue to dialogue. It was too much. And a lot of it was like, I mean, they couldn't shut up about what's-his-face. Brachus Rex, there we go. Like, they've been so in love with him as a villain for far too long, and I think they need to diversify. Because as it currently stands, he is just not interesting. Oh, Leeching Seed. But yeah, I don't know. I'm fine with them making a spin-off as long as it's good and has like a bunch of really fun fights and stuff. I'm gonna complain about Divinity. People whine about a lot about the AoE elemental stuff because it shouldn't be more important than your character. What? That's dumb. They're dumb and wrong. Like, my favorite was my favorite thing was just like dumping a giant field of awful on everything, just watching the fireworks. It was great. Okay. I'm taking some hurts out here. Let's head for the teleporter at this point. I don't know if there's more items. There probably are. But I don't want to be near any of it. But yeah, so as far as I can tell, as far as what they told me, it's going to be kind of like a combination of Divinity Original Sin fights and Dragon Commander dialogue, which I think is actually really cool and is going to be a little bit more streamlined. I don't know. Should be good. And it's going to be co-op, which is like a huge selling point for me always. Because I like playing those games with other people. Okay. Imp Overlord, you say? Oh god, that's a lot of bulls. I feel like the flamethrower should light things on fire more often, too. I don't see the Imp Overlord, but I see bulls. I see so many bulls. There's a lot of bulls. Bulls. Whoa, hi. Please leave me alone. Okay. Yeah, some cooldown reduction on this character would be amazing. At least we've got good AoEs. Probably better than most of the other characters. I don't know. I should give the basic Commando a go again now that I've played this game a lot more. I don't even know where half my shots are flying. I'm getting sniped out of the air. Okay. I gotta back away from Firetown here. These guys are hurting me. I also don't have a whole lot of, like, proc on hit, like, AoE anything. Like, Will-O-Wisp would do this build pretty good. Where is the boss? Is it, like, outside having a heyday with my drones? Yeah, it's, like, all the way out here, fighting my one drone that seems to be stuck on the environment. I missed him. This is dumb. They need to fix this. That hurt a lot. I'm not in a good spot. But yeah, the fact that this guy just auto-attacks your drones is kind of annoying. Because this is not the first time that I've found him just, like, off in Screw You'sville. And it is both confusing and upsetting. Because then I have to actually, like, go hunting for him. Then again, I probably would have died if he was hunting me like this. I miss him every single time. Either that or he actually... No, he can get hit by those ice balls. Just not that well. There we go. Okay, do we have any items down here that I've missed? Nope. Let's just get out of here. Yeah, thank you, Jembas, for the 1,000 bits. I think I missed that earlier because I was too busy being mad about the Imp Overlord being the Imp Overlord. Hey, speaking of the Will-O-Wisp, there we go. Alright, let's see if I get killed or if I get to loop. I believe in me. I don't believe in me that hard, but I believe in me. Speak of the Imp Overlord. And this one's slightly harder. Can you please go away? I'm busy fighting other things. I guess not really. There we go, kinda. Really wish he'd get tripped up by the ice wall just as well as everything else. Sadly, no. Now all the dangerous things have come to find me. And that puts me in a bad place. At least I'm gonna come out of this with like a decent chunk of money or dead. I could Cannon will just die. I think this is one of the few characters that I would say Paul's goat hooves would probably be more useful than any of the other movement tech items, except for the Hapu Feather. Hapu Feather is obscene on all characters, though. Like, you kind of need it. Like, I wonder if there's a certain point in this game where it's just, like, it is impossible to survive without the Hapu Feather. Or, I guess, unlimited jumps from the, or jumps? Dodge rolls from, like, the Commando. I'm just gonna continuously circle strafe around this dumb ice wall. I would argue it's probably one of the only things keeping me alive at this point. Is it dead? Did it die? Thank Lordy. It went away. I'm honestly not sure if the soldier syringe is at all helpful. Armor-piercing rounds are going to be incredibly helpful. Oh, and that's my first set of them. Yeah, go figure I'm having trouble against big bosses and stuff like that. I am not well equipped for this sort of business. Wax quail. Oh god. I'm suddenly remembering the insane movement tech we had the last run. I'm gonna pick you up. Make them regret existing, please. Okay, we got a whole bunch over here. I really like the radar. It might not be the most... Well, it's not powerful, but it does save me in time. Well, can't pick that up yet. I'll save it for later, or ignore it. Oh, armor piercing doesn't affect random spawn bosses, just teleporter bosses. That is dumb. That is actually dumb. Why would they do that? Like, that is dumb design. And suddenly makes armor-piercing bullets, like, really bad. I mean, they're awesome for killing the teleporter spawn bosses, but yeah, if it doesn't, if it doesn't do I don't remember if they worked that way in 1 or not. Were the armor-piercing bullets even in 1? I actually don't remember. Yeah, there weren't armor-piercing bullets in 1 at all. They're a new addition. There's a lot of these guys around. Get off my cliff. Well, I guess it's technically your cliff, but it's mine now, boy! Okay, what do we have around here? We had a pair of somethings.